They really don't make them like this anymore. What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am your host, MICFURY, and I make informative videos just like this one. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And welcome to my review of Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. As one of the mercs, you are dropping into what is probably the most dangerous place on the planet. North Korea, after a military coup, gives General Song the baddest man on the planet title, along with nuclear warheads, his own terror group, and his own private army with his personal unit known as the Deck of 52. And as a merc, you shall shift the tide of this war in your favor as you aid factions vying for power. So get up, hijack a tank, and blow stuff up. The story is solid, nothing revolutionary, but it does have multiple endings, and I enjoyed it for roughly around 10 to 11 hours. Lows. As far as sandbox open worlds are concerned, you're gonna notice that this game comes from a different age where we didn't have the Ubisofts and all of the details and the maps and all the markers and everything like that. There's some of that here, but you're gonna notice that a lot of this is dated. No competent fast traveling, the controls feel old, navigation feels old, a lot of things in this game feel old, they feel dated, and there's a bunch of other details too numerous to name or else this review would be 20 minutes long. Mids, graphically speaking, it's not going to win any awards. Not a beauty pageant, not an art contest, but at the same time, I've seen games that are much worse than this, especially from this era. Mercenaries has this very mute color palette that makes the sandbox look very boring, to say the least. Like, it's shades of black, grays, greens, and very little of anything else. But where it does make up for this is the details and the design. But in all actuality, if I'm being serious, it's all the awesome destruction that will be brought to this world. The structures, the locations, monuments, biomes, they're all cool to explore and of course explode, because the whole world is virtually destructible and it looks awesome to watch. Granted, there's tons of reused assets, but what do we expect? It is a PlayStation 2 and original Xbox game.
That's one less intake command center. There's the jack.
Don't underestimate him. He may act like an idiot, but he's a ruthless killer.
Highs. Audio. It's awesome. The music is epic, voice acting is on point with a variety of languages. It also sounds like a war zone, explosions in the distance, aircrafts flying overhead, potential skirmishes around the corner. But literally, my favorite part is the fact that every time you do something to the Deck of 52, the radio actually comments on how the world is reacting and what exactly is going on, and it'll tell them if you killed him or if you captured him. It is actually pretty good. Alongside this, with news reporters and cutscenes, it's a level of immersion that I love, and this wasn't really being done back in around those times. Like, this was actually something pretty new and different.
Military infrastructure was captured by heroic Allied forces earlier today.
And then there's gameplay. At its core, Mercenaries Playground of Destruction is a third-person shooter. And the old mission design and lack of side quests don't ruin the absolute blast that this game is. And let's simplify it for you. You're gonna explore, you're gonna kill targets, you're gonna get paid. And then after that, you're gonna make a big boom. Then kill some more, kill stronger enemies or stronger, more important targets, get paid more, and make an even bigger boom. And that's basically your job, because as you continue to make big things blow up, you actually get paid for it, and the funds go directly to your account. And this also funds your arsenal, from snipers and assault rifles to shotguns and silenced weapons. Of course, there's the epic tanks and awesome vehicles and the awesome amount of airdrops that you can actually use. The arsenal of just things that you can bring down, from napalm strikes to hellfire to the awesome bunker buster bomb.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
There it goes. Very good work. There's my bow.
All of this you can actually use as you hunt down the deck of 52. But the part I love the most is the fact that the actual aces of each and every single type of card are locked behind these islands and strongholds, and you will get to use your whole arsenal to capture them or eventually just kill them. And these are definitely the best missions you will have. And in all actuality, this is kind of like Assassin's Creed with guns. You're gonna hunt down targets, you're gonna gather intel until you eventually unlock the ace of the card, and then you go after him and then move on to the next. It's kind of, yeah, like I said, it's kind of like modern day Assassin's Creed. I also do love the fact that the game has a lot of freedom to it. You're allowed to attack every single mission how you see fit. They actually give you like little tips and pointers. Hey, you'll get a bonus for doing this, or you'll there's an opportunity over here. But you, in reality, you could do absolutely whatever you want. There's also collectibles and even cheats. For example, you get to play as frickin' Han Solo, which is awesome, of course, before he died. But the point is that the gameplay is fun as hell, with awesome destruction and some replayability. In conclusion, Mercenaries Playground of Destruction is a very fun throwback. I had a great time playing through it. The gameplay loop is awesome, and it just brought me a whole wave of nostalgia. It was just a very fun time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I hope you guys could definitely get, make a little bit of time. It's actually pretty cheap as well. Make a little bit of time to play this old school, very simplistic but very fun game. The final score for Mercenaries Playground of Destruction is a 7.5 out of 10. In 2022, that's how I feel. It's still very solid. There is some jank there, there are a couple of issues there, but for the most part, the game in its entirety has a pretty good amount of replayability, some cheats, and you could actually have a lot of fun with it. So let's go ahead and answer the 3 questions, shall we? Is it fun, is it worth it, and is it for you? Is it fun? Yes, I just said it. It is extremely fun. Is it worth it? This is where it gets a little tricky. You can only play this legally on back compat, which is gonna be Xbox Series S. I got Little Man or Baby Duke, or however we're gonna call him. This bad boy right here, I use it as a back compat machine. I really, right controller and all, but I wish they would come out with a completely black Xbox Series S, but not the point. Point is, it's gonna be $10 on back compat. That is a complete steal for this game. But other than that, if you want to play it like on PC or anywhere else, then you have to lead towards emulation. So you're gonna have to go and buy an actual copy, which is actually dirt cheap. You can find it actually like on eBay for like $8 or something like that. But definitely worth every single penny you're gonna drop for it. And finally, is it for you? If you like sandbox open worlds, if you like games like Call of Duty, if you like games like Just Cause, I think Just Cause grabbed this formula and just ran with it and made it absolutely insane. If you like games like that and you just want almost to a palate cleanser to a certain degree, something that you don't want to like really like dive in and have this overwhelming narrative and things, you just want to shoot some stuff, blow up some stuff, and kind of like clean your brain after playing Elden Ring or something like that, by all means go ahead and grab this bad boy. $10 is a complete steal. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know, have you ever played Mercenaries? Are you gonna play it now that I put it on your radar? Is it something that probably isn't for you? Let me know down in the comment section below. And finally, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're new here and you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and you can support the channel either via the Amazon link or the Epic Creator Code down in the description below. You could also support me or follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Links are down in the description below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting me there. A dollar a day keeps the landlord away. I'm your host, MICFURY. It's been a complete pleasure. Until next time, Mike, off.